Your past is written in your body. That sentence creates the foundation for this first initiation where we cover the third dimensional consciousness in the physical plane in the past. Throughout your life, you most likely have experienced trauma or emotions that you are not able to fully process or express. These unprocessed emotions or trauma creates blockages that then creates energetic tension, thus preventing the flow of energy to flow in the affected areas of your body, which then later can present itself as symptoms as it manifests on the physical plane. Here, on Earth, it's easy to forget that we are these multi-dimensional beings that have manifested on the third dimensional reality. And we have done so in order to experience ourselves through new eyes, like the universe experiencing itself as a human being. In order to do so, we forget everything and become lost. So we can see ourselves from new perspectives while we try to figure out and remember who we are and why we are here. But this experience is not easy and can bring a lot of struggle, especially when living life on the third dimensional awareness where everything is either a reward or a punishment. A continuous state of survival where you are identified by the way you look, the job you have, the car you drive, and the people you surround yourself with. In this dimensional reality, you feel fearful about missing out or not having enough. Even when you have so much, it can feel that it is not enough and something is missing. Life is a competition where fulfillment is found in making money and social status. There is a lot of joy living life from a 3D state, but pain and deeper emotions can be difficult to manage. And in a 3D state, there is no desire to go within or look things from a different standpoint. And this is the reality for many people on Earth. But we are at a transforming time, known as the dawn of a great awakening in human consciousness. We are living in the time of Pachacuti. In the Andean regions from the Aymara language, the word Pacha means both space-time and Kuti means to overturn. Together, Pachacuti mean the overturning of space-time, a millennial moment in where one world ends and another one begins, a total transformation of things. The Mayans foresaw this when their calendar ended, as it was not the end of the world, it was just end of time as we knew it. We entered a new age where the mistakes and traumas from the past are coming to the surface all around the world on so many levels. We are all part of this transformation, here to heal the trauma from our past so we can break free and live beautiful and abundant lives, coexisting in peace with nature and all that is. The transformation that happens at the individual level infects the transformation of the greater whole. If you're new to the world of healing, then I hate to break it to you, but the past you carry and live is not just the past that you have experienced in the journey throughout this body. Know that you are the seeds of your ancestors, and through your DNA you can carry trauma for up to 7 generations back. That means in the very, very deep layers of your body at a genetic level, there is trauma imprinted on your DNA which affects how your cells regenerate. The DNA simply tells how these different blocks of protein are put together, which is then how the cells form and create itself. It's based on the blueprints of the DNA. But this 7 generations thing also seems to be the issue or the case with our outer world on a global and collective level. 7 generations ago, the Industrial Revolution started, and it has been the foundation of how the different system is operating throughout the world today. Sure, we have accomplished great things, but we have lost our connection and sacredness with nature on the process. The lower vibrational frequency of greed took over. In epigenetics, DNA works as the blueprint for the cells that makes up your physical body. Just imagine a blueprint of a house. It only tells how it will be made. You can use wooden walls or stone walls, but the better and prettier options affects the quality of house, but also cost more. And that's the same with your body. DNA works as a blueprint for your physical body. At any given time, you're only using 2% of your genes. The rest is repressed, turned off, or marked as junk. The process of turning genes on and off is known as gene regulation. By creating healthy habits where you eat and have healthy lifestyles such as working out and meditating, etc., you activate the more expensive genes in your DNA that requires more energy and in return creates a better house that is the home for your soul. By being aware what you eat and drink is the most crucial fact for gene regulation. You probably heard the term, you are what you eat. And your physical being is the culmination of everything that you have eaten from the past, which your body has broken down into small pieces and then recreated according to your genetic code. And it takes your body 7 years to recreate itself. As some cells die, new ones are created in order to replace it. And the trauma that wears on one will be transmitted to the next generations of cells. By being aware of this, you can change the way you age or even reverse aging to some point. Not just increasing your lifespan, but your health span too. But you decide what kind of bricks you want to use for building your physical body. That decision lays in whatever you choose to feed yourself with. If you stick to a processed lifestyle, then most likely the cheaper and weaker genes gets activated and that can induce disease with time. Your body is sacred, treat it as such. Take care of that sacred vessel that is given to you by the earth. Everything that you eat comes from her. She's literally giving parts of herself to us, as everything that is made on earth is made from her. The clothes you are wearing, the car you are driving, the device you are holding, and even the things that we send up to space are all made from the earth. In the past, we have forgotten this sacredness that is in everything, and that has created imbalances in our inner worlds, leading to problems in our outer worlds. Remember that everything on your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So if you want to live in balance on a collective level, then you really need to live in balance with yourself first. That's it for now. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the activation.